I just spent over an hour recording a video just to find out my GoPro crashed while recording it. It's literally just working perfectly fine, and then for some reason it just freezes. And it's like that for the whole video. That's so frustrating. Widely frustrating. The video just stops, freezes frame, but the audio keeps running. So guys, if any of you have a Hero 7, please watch out with updating it to the latest firmware. Just wait until there's a new update. I've been having this problem like a lot lately. I did a test ride video. As you guys know, I have this little series called First Ride, where I ride other people's motorcycle and give my opinion. I did one on a 2-stroke Supermoto. File just gone. Same problem. Today was a beautiful day. I wanted to go out recording. Same problem. I was actually going to record a acceleration video, like 0 to 100. Let's see how long it takes for the Yamaha to hit 100. The ride up until the point I wanted to go film was great, and then I literally want to take a U-turn and accelerate, and like while I'm doing the U-turn, the video fucking freezes. Really frustrating. I'm gonna try again tomorrow, but that means I do not really have footage for this week because all the other video projects I'm still recording. There's not enough footage yet, like the pit bike, the Honda, the PBR. I've been working on all of them. I did the valves on the Honda and I did another test ride. It rides better now. I'll throw a clip on screen. It rides better now, it just needs a carb tune, and then that bike is set for now until I, go full out with this, which I'm gonna do. I'm just frustrated. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's been happening a lot. YouTube has been fucky. Stuff happening with my videos on YouTube, which I don't control, but it means I have less views, and which is so frustrating because I do put a decent amount of time and effort into this channel every week, and then YouTube does some weird stuff, and my camera equipment now does some weird stuff, which is so frustrating. So I'm making a little video like this. I just came back from the shop, motorcycle dealership. On this paper is my new bike. I'm not going to show it to you guys yet because I want to keep it a secret. I don't know if you guys can see anything, don't look. But on this paper is my new bike, or the one I want. I didn't pay it yet, it's not mine. This is just a quote. It's a lot of money. So what I did is, I don't know if you guys know this, but besides motorcycles, I have another passion, which is photography and cameras. So I started a little camera shop on Instagram. It would be awesome if you guys want to follow me. That would really help. If you are interested in photography and cameras, then please feel free to follow my new Instagram account. Link will be in the description. I can use the support because I want to buy this bike, my A2 bike, and it's a really expensive A2 bike. So I decided to start working a bit, fixing cameras, selling cameras. It's called Vinta Prison on Instagram. Check it out if you want, if you're into photography or you just want to help me out. And other than that, yeah, I just sold one of the PBR projects, but for some money. Not this one, obviously, because it's still here, but I sold one of my 3 PBR projects because I just need money for the bike. It's as I said, an expensive bike, and it's also a limited edition, which means there aren't a lot of them, so I gotta order the bike quite soon if I want the bike I'm referring to, because limited quantity, there will just be none left. So I gotta do that like next month. I gotta order it, so I'm still trying to make some money. Update on the pit bike. I got the gaskets from Poland. I thought they were gonna come from China because it took so long, but they're from Poland. So putting these on Saturday, and then I'm just waiting for a carb, which I did order from China. That's taking long, especially with the virus. Everything is taking even longer. It should have been here by now, but it's still not. I'm guessing it has to do something with the virus, but I'm not sure. So yeah, putting this on Saturday, which is in 2 days. Then I only need the carb, and then I have enough footage for the next pit bike episode. Also expect a PBR episode pretty soon. I'm just working on the wiring. I don't know if you guys can see that, but once those are in, I have enough footage for another episode on the PBR. And then the Dnepr we haven't really worked on anymore. The motor is pretty busy, but we do really need to start working on that again. And then I'm probably putting my Yamaha up for sale in the next few months. Probably somewhere between the end of April and the start of June. Somewhere in that period I'm listing it online. I don't know yet, it depends on what's happening with the bike on the paper. But yeah, I really don't know what to tell you guys. I'm so disappointed in everything. I put a lot of effort into my channel lately, but it's not been going great lately. With camera stuff going wrong and just YouTube fucking up, doing weird stuff. So it's been frustrating, really unmotivating as well. But I'm gonna try and record that acceleration video again tomorrow because it's gonna be decent weather, they said. So let's see if we can do that tomorrow then, and then you guys will see it next week. I really hope I can get this bike. I've been stressing about it quite a lot actually. I have been looking for an A2 bike for well over a year, as some of the loyal subscribers might know. I mentioned it a lot in my videos. I'm a pretty picky person. Everybody's just like, oh, why don't you buy that bike? Why don't you buy that bike? Well, I'm picky. I just don't want an MT-07. I just don't want an R3. Don't get me wrong, they're awesome bikes, but I just don't have, like, I don't know, they don't appeal to me, really. The R3 is a nice bike. It looks nice, especially the new revamped model, but I just think the R3 has a boring engine. Not power-wise, but a parallel twin, an 180-degree parallel twin is one of the most boring engine setups in my opinion. And then an MT-07, I mean, everybody has one. I don't want to do that again. Everybody has an R125, so I don't want to be in the same group as the everybody has a MT-07, which, don't get me wrong, awesome bikes. I did a test ride on one, as you guys know, really, really great bikes. It just doesn't appeal to me. So I've been looking for a bike that appeals to me. I finally found one when I went to the auto show in Brussels, the Auto Salon. For everybody that's from Belgium, you guys will probably know it. Probably a lot of you probably went there as well. I went there as well. And I just went around, looked around what appealed to me, and I found one that was just beautiful and awesome. I've never seen one on the road. It's really expensive and it's Italian. That's all I'm gonna say. So I really hope I can find this bike or afford this bike. That's why I'm really working with cameras a lot. I'm trying to sell them, trying to fix them, whatever it takes to get some money. Bunch of cameras I'm working on. More cameras I'm working on. Bunch of lenses. If I'm not able to get this bike, I'm probably gonna end up just not buying anything and just keep my R125 and ride that. Like, there's literally no A2 bike that really appeals to me, and I don't know why. I don't feel like there's many good bikes in the A2 class. Let me rephrase that. There are so many great and fun bikes in the A2 class, but just nothing that jumps out for me, like nothing that really appeals to me. I'll probably just end up keeping my R125 and then just buy some second-hand bikes, some second-hand A2 bikes to play around with. If you guys know any cool A2 bikes that you don't see every day on the street, let me know. But in my opinion, no motorcycle manufacturer really has that special A2 bike. I'm so picky, I know guys, like I've ridden plenty of A2 bikes and all of them are so fun. It's so much money, no matter what bike you get, so you just have to be picky. In my opinion, like I went to so many dealerships, so many different brands, that you have to be picky when you're talking about thousands and thousands of euros. I just happen to be way too picky. I know that, I'm way too picky. But Yamaha has the R3, you have the R3, you have the MT-07, the MT-03. Honestly, the most awesome Yamaha that is A2 compliant is the XSR 700, in my opinion. But then like BMW barely has anything. Suzuki doesn't really have anything special. They have the new GSX R250. They have the SV650, which is a reasonably nice bike. I like it. Yeah, just nothing that jumps out. I'm gonna end this rant because I'm just gonna end up keep talking about A2 bikes now. I'm really sorry. I'm just as disappointed with this video as you guys are. I just figured I would upload something, give you guys a little update. And let's try again tomorrow recording a video.